So how was my experience? My very first experience with the Dragon Shakti Breathwork. It was amazing. I really got to experience different things. So before the threshold, which is about 10 minutes, if you breathe quite fast, it was a bit scary for me. A lot of fears came up, and that's normal. That's all right. It can happen. Also, no, it depends. In my case, I had to release some stuff that I was holding since I was 18 years old. So lots of fears. And so when I started to see the eyes of the dragon, they were like very big, and I was like sort of scared of seeing him. And in this case, it was a male energy. So, and I remember them slowly, I started to see also, it was getting closer, and I was slowly allowing, because I was trusting the process. And by doing that, I get to get him closer. And when he was closer, I could even see his scales. So it was like, it looked so real. Because you are in altered state of mind, so you can get to see things like, or feel. Lots of my attendees, if they don't see dragons, they get to feel their power. And I did felt, I felt this power coming towards me, and I was a bit scared of it. And then I managed to befriend this dragon, and it was red, and it was representing for me the solar energy, the masculine. And then I could, for whatever reason, I connected to the white dragon, and in fact it was love, purity, innocence. And then I remember that I seen my arm, and I was turning white, and it was me. I was that dragon. I was a pure love, and I love to see that. But I also felt that I was missing the other side, the other part, which was the fire, like getting to know more my power. So, and I remember when I see myself with these big wings, and I was white, and it was beautiful. It was very sweet, because she was sweet, she was love, she was purity. And I remember that with the red dragon, we were dancing around the fire, and sort of flirting, and I really loved, and I started to feel this attraction to the red dragon. And then, it was a bit sort of romantic. And then, because of the movement, so basically, because you move so much your hips, so this is the movement you do. And I started to feel these orgasmic waves rising and rising through all my sacred gates. So all my sacred gates, from the yoni, then to the womb, and then up to my heart. It was just beautiful. It was ecstatic, orgasmic. So, and then lasted for quite some time, I think till the end. And so for me, it was an embodiment of this power. And it's also hard to put into words. So I do my best, because that was a few years ago, and I still remember, it's so fresh. And they do say that this breath work is considered very close to having the visions as you were taking ayahuasca. I see we don't take anything. It's just really the journey. It's the way I guide the journey. And it's a, shamanic breath work. And so when I get to embody my dragon, and I did have a sort of intercourse with my dragon, and it was so sensual. It was like so powerful. Like really, really felt this sexual energy. They were like unreal, because they're not from this world. Like, and so I loved it so much. And so I connected to my dragon. So the fire, the sensual, the power was, his name is Borsch. That was came from, because we had a dialogue. So I was like talking to my dragons, and then the white one, which was me, but I asked her name. It was Shane, something like that. So it was more like sounds. And so basically they get to merge together, and I see them wrapping around, creating sort of like a spiral, so spiraling around and then flying up in the sky. And sorry, I forgot a detail. Yeah, they went up in the air, and then what happened? They go up in the air, and I felt they connected to the freedom of the air element. And then we got into the water, and from the water into the earth. So it felt like we're going inside the womb of Gaia. And then that was quick, I remember. It was very quick to go in there. And then we came up just as an energy together. And I just came up. I was a woman. I was naked. And I felt like all the emotions that human beings feel. And it was like incredible. Yeah, it was like rebirth. Yes, it was a rebirth. And I came back with all the messages, so beautiful messages and gift. And so one of them is actually what I'm doing now, and helping people to awaken themselves, and working with their shadows, limiting beliefs, and also get to know the sexual energies and the power. Yeah, power, from the power of love, from womb or hara if you're a man, and the heart. So yeah, and it's just amazing what I got to teach, and the sole purpose of my life. And now every time I run a Dragon Breathwork, there's always people coming out with different insights, different stories or images or feelings, and it's beautiful to hear them all the time. I love it. And so I love the integration, because we talk through the journey, and then I just love to also have a follow-up call to see how the person is, and what happened, because we need some support afterwards as well to check these sexual energies, and see how they are developing, or if it's a trauma release, and see how you act with that, to keep yourself balanced. So, and that's why I work with the elements or within our body, so we balance them, so we have a lovely, happy life, and we attract what we want. All right, so thank you so much for listening. And if you want to know more about Dragon Shakti Breathwork, let me know. I run sessions, so group healing sessions, or one-on-one, and different events and retreats. So let me know if you're interested. I'll be there to answer your questions. Bye for now, and I love you all. Sending love and blessing. Bye.